everybody, my name's Larry. Just had a nice little nap. Although this is a pretty serious channel, it's called Living with Stage 4 Metastatic Prostate Cancer. There's always time for a little fun, I hope. So today, we're talking about the third part of the physical part of staying healthy. We already covered exercise and diet or nutrition. Now we're going to talk about sleep and how important that is. And my sleep pattern lately hasn't been very well, I can tell you. I get up about every hour and a half to urinate, which makes for not a great sleep. I do fall back to sleep easily. I always have, and but the urination has been a problem with me since I've had my radical prostatectomy in 2016, early 2016. I also have a problem. I stay up too late, but I get up fairly early. I go to bed around midnight or so and get up at 6 o'clock in the morning almost every day. So sometimes I require an afternoon nap, maybe 30 minutes to an hour. I've done a little research here. I found out that most people need 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night to function correctly. I researched a doctor named John White, W-H-Y-T-E, and he claims that lack of sleep causes weight gain, it weakens your immune functions, and it gives more chances for your cancer to grow. He's an expert on cancer and sleep. He says sleep is important because it allows the lymphatic system to do its job, which is to remove the toxins from our body system. And my comment here is that this is especially important because as a metastatic cancer patient, I need my immune system to be working at a high level. And back to Dr. White, he says that cancer is a disease, or can be a disease, of inflammation. So I had to look up inflammation. Inflammation is your body's immune response to an irritant. I always think of inflammation as being like when you get a cut and it gets infected or starts to, it gets all red and nasty. But inflammation is your body's immune response to any kind of an irritant. So inflammation, when it's good, it can be either good or bad. When it's good, it fights off foreign invaders, heals injuries, and mops up the debris. But when it's bad, inflammation ignites a long list of disorders, including arthritis, asthma, arteriosclerosis, which, as we know, can cause heart attacks, diabetes, and cancer. And I also found out by research that maybe 1 in 5 cancers is caused by inflammation. And I also found a site by this lady named Lisa Cousens, I guess you say it, C-O-U-S-S-E-N-S, and Zena Werb. They say many malignancies are initiated by infections and inflammation. And I did vet the credentials of Lisa Cousens because I didn't know who she was. She's a medical doctor. She's a professor of cell developmental and cancer biology at the School of Medicine at Oregon Health and Science University. So I guess she knows what she's talking about when she says she links up, infections and cancer with inflammation. So, knowing all this, my plan to get back to a good night's sleep is to try this. I'm going to try to get back into a ritual of going to bed every night at 11 o'clock and then getting up at 6 a.m. I'm going to try to stop late night snacking and then go into bed. It's a bad habit that I have. I also know that sleep deprivation makes me want to eat. It makes people want to eat when you're deprived of sleep. The appetite regulation is affected by not getting enough sleep. And I'm also going to try to stop drinking liquids about 3 hours before going to bed. Maybe that'll help with the having to get up every hour and a half or so to urinate. So that's my plan, anyway. So that's about it for the sleep section here. If you're a stage 4 metastatic prostate cancer patient, or if someone you love is, I strongly encourage you to stay in the game. Do not be discouraged. Have fun every day. Enjoy every nap. Enjoy your family and friends, and peace to you all.